Alright, good morning everybody. Welcome to Alter DIM's Hardcore Until We Can't No More. Looking forward to kicking off another day of this. The other day we did get pretty far. We did happen to lose the day we were on day 6 on. And then after that we loaded into a brand new world and happened to find all kinds of goodies right off the bat. My recording wasn't working so well, but I ended up dying in that world anyways. So later in the stream, I know that we ended up seeing the death, and that's totally fine. We're actually gonna load up that same world though, because I really enjoyed the seed, and so we're just gonna play through it again, and we're gonna keep practicing until we get a little bit better. That's all there is to it. And eventually, at some point, we're gonna quit dying. We're gonna get enough gear, and we're gonna get a little bit better at Minecraft. We'll do it all together though. We'll come up with some goals along the way for us to be taken care of one by one. If you guys have any goals you'd like to see put on the board or anything you'd like to be seen done in particular in this world, let me know. We're going to be playing primarily like a vanilla experience for the most part. I do have it loaded open with the opportunity to maybe add some light mods and things like that in the future. Maybe if we can make it past fighting the dragon and all of that, then we'd like to, I don't know, kick up the creative content and do some more impressive builds, and that might use things like Lightmatica or Axiom, things like that. So that's stuff that we'll do later on in the world, provided we actually live through the world. Until then, we're going to keep it very vanilla. I just have it loaded up this way so that you can see. But I'll show you in the game as well. Then obviously there's nothing actually loaded up quite yet. Um, if I go here, go back, options, or mods, you can see here we don't have anything actually loaded. We just have the option to, and that's for later game if we decide, once we make it past. So in the meantime, this was the one, man. If I go here, I'm pretty sure we could still spectate it. Yeah, see, we died right here. So what we're gonna do is we are going to recreate it, but we're gonna do it in hardcore. All right, and like that, let's go ahead, let's kick it off. All right, guys. So if I remember correctly, off to the side, we're gonna find our first village. At that village, it was really awesome, man. Your first blacksmith, and I believe we find like 3 diamonds. We had enough for our pickaxe right off the bat, which was awesome. So I'm hoping we'll be able to just go do that again. Looks like that's the coastal village I'm talking about right over there. And then off to our right, we already had spruce and a spruce forest and some snow, which was awesome. We were able to do some early game bartering. We were able to get into the nether pretty quick. So we're going to try and do that exact same kind of run through here. And then basically just kickstart this off the same way we did last time. See if we can't run it a little bit better. Maybe keep our life through it. The way I died actually was trying to get my first totem of undying. I did set up kind of like a little bit of a raid farm, but basically without any. I mean, I've seen tutorials, but I wasn't watching one while I did it, right? So I just kind of like did it based as I could from memory, and just tried to recreate something that would be functional. And it did. I was able to get a few runs in, but we did not get to any totems of undying. And then one of the raids ended up on the other side of the pond. And when I tried to go across, they kind of got stuck right there. And I was able to kind of take advantage of that situation for a minute. It was really nice. But then when the witches spawned in, the witches changed everything, man. After the witches spawned in, I definitely ended up getting my world handed to me, so to speak. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to do it again, guys. Give me 1 second. My little cat likes to get all the way up on the TV where she knows she's not supposed to be. Huh? What are we doing, Beast? Good morning. What are we doing? What are we doing, huh? Say good morning to the stream. Say good morning to the stream. Alright, so let's just continue down this way. I think I do want to actually grab the spruce real quick, though, because I know that that's right next to me. And I do believe once I head to the village, it's a little bit further away. So let's just head up here. A bit of a forest fire going on. We got a lava lake, which is cool. I don't really care for birch anyways. We'll just let it go. I'm silly, guys. Let's do that first, then let's do this, because that's how we do a pickaxe when we're awake, huh, guys? Alright, there we go. Go ahead and do that. We'll grab a couple stone for an actual axe, and then we'll chop up a couple of these spruce and then start heading back. Alright, guys, we made it to the Stone Age. Look at that. Hey, I'm so sorry. My chat's not up, guys. That's on my bad. I'm totally new to streaming as well. How's it going today? We are out in the United States, California, basically. It's going good, a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday I totally biffed it, guys. Up like I might do right now. Hold on, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. We're not gonna panic. Yeah, yesterday I was doing pretty good. No Instagram, no Facebook or anything like that. Just the gaming ones for the most part. I will be setting up the other social media platforms a little bit later on. But for right now, I was just worrying about Twitch and YouTube. Discord. It's interesting. I did have a Discord a long time ago when I was playing Final Fantasy Online. I have not logged into that in a very long time, so that's another thing I'm getting ready to set up as well. But yeah, as soon as I do, I'll throw up the Discord information on YouTube and on Twitch as well. Alright guys, I think we can make it back to that village. Hold on. We're gonna try and get there before nighttime. What's up, John? How's it going today? What's up? How we doing, John? Sure, always love hearing some ideas if they're any good. How's everybody's Tuesday going? I think we're gonna be able to bed down super quick, guys. I don't know the recipe for that. I'm not even gonna pretend. Oh, it's super easy too. I totally shouldn't know. Sounds good, Blair. Yeah, definitely. I don't know if you can hit me up in the chat on here or just give me an opportunity. Maybe later today I'll set up my Discord and get that going, as well as get Instagram and all that shit going and get it all connected so that we can have a little bit more stuff going on, huh? Be a little bit more connected in a different way, I guess. All right. Sure, Blair, I'll check that out. All right, guys, we're making our way to that village. I'm pretty sure this is the village that when I died in the world. Yeah, here we go. See, so this village right across the way has some pretty good stuff. But then if you look off the coast here, this is what was so exciting about this seed and why I kind of wanted to reload it after dying. Just, I enjoyed it, and I think I'm going to be able to do some pretty cool building stuff if I stay here. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I appreciate that, Blair. I'd definitely be happy to look into that. So if we look here, guys, we have a village that actually has, I think, 2 or 3 blacksmiths, as well as a sunken ship over there. Right over here off the coast, we have one of those or not trials, but one of those ruins that you would normally find underwater, but closer to the edge, and it's actually completely exposed up on the land. So those were all pretty cool things when I played through the first time. Just really had me liking the seed. And then there's even over that direction another village, as well as another ruined portal. And so we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna go for the same seed again. We didn't get too far. We were in the Nether. We got a few things there, and then after that, we kind of headed out and started trying to secure a way to stay alive in our hardcore world, right? And from what I've seen, the best way to do that is with the totems of undying, right? And so that's what I set out to do, man. We did pretty good on the stream. We had our villager in place. We had a little dugout spot for him and a little workstation so that the raiders would think that there was a village there. The one thing I think we could have done better or different, guys, is that over there where we did the raid farm, it happened to be semi-close to the village on that side, but across a little river. And so what was happening is the raiders would get triggered over here, but they wouldn't come across the water. Some of them would make it, but most of them would not. So even when I built a bridge, they still didn't like it. They still didn't want to come all the way across. And I ended up going over there. The first wave was fine, or not the first wave, it was actually like the second one, where they have a little bit more powerful dudes, or third one. And so the second and third wave were going okay. I went across, I was fighting them, and I'll put all of the game recordage on YouTube as well. Give me a moment, Blair. I'm also streaming here, so give me just 2 seconds here. I want to make sure I'm in a safe spot and everything, and then I'll definitely be checking that out here today. So give me some moment. But yeah, so we were doing that, and then we ended up having the raid triggered, and all the witches and the dudes got stuck on one side, and I was over there fighting them like this, and I was killing them one at a time, and it was going really smooth. And then after that, they summoned the witches as well, and when the witches got summoned, everybody got stuck in one spot, but the witches were able to hit me still, and I ended up getting boot-bapped pretty good, and then a creeper came up from behind, and all at once we lost everything, which is okay. That's kind of how it goes in a hardcore world sometimes. So yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'll check that real quick, as well as I need to hop onto my YouTube stream, just make sure that there's nobody in the chat over there feeling left out as well. So give me 2 seconds, guys. Yeah, welcome to the chat, Lori and Mr. 858. Welcome to the chat over there on my YouTube stream. Great to have you guys in here today. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, absolutely, Blair. I will check after the stream and before I head out for work. I was actually taking a look right now just to get an idea. Did you send that to me like in a whisper or on chat or what? I'm gonna keep the Fletcher for sure so we could have an easy sticks trade all set up. All right, so here's our first blacksmith building, and if I do remember, it's pretty exciting. Yep, there it is. Look at that, guys. You saw it first. This is a great seed. If anybody's interested in playing this seed and seeing if maybe they could speed run it, or I don't know if this is one of those seeds, but I feel like it has everything it needs for it. But if anybody is interested, the seed's right there. Feel free. Let me know what you guys do with this seed. It's a pretty good one. Pretty good one. We got a pretty decent cave hole down here already right off the bat. Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for letting me know, and thanks for the information. Yeast. It's my cat, guys. She just loves to be a part of it. Beast, you get down from there, silly girl. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Who's being a silly beast today? You? Is it you? Say hello to the stream. See, look, yeah, you could sit right there on my shoulder while we play. It's fine. There you go. Alright, guys, I think one of these is the one with the 3 diamonds in it for sure. I know I found a chest with 3 diamonds. And so far all the loot seems to be the same, so we'll make our way to it. It's gotta be here somewhere. So we'll just make our way to that 3rd blacksmith real quick, grab the loot from there, and then we should be pretty good to go ahead and start making our way to those other points of interest, if you will. That way we don't stick around in the village too long and leave anything possible for, you know. Sometimes I just feel like when you stick around in a village for too long, you're leaving it open for for chaos to ensue, if you will. All right. And if I remember correctly, there's 2 turns here, which we'll be using for probably mending. Try and get us our mending villager pretty early on so that we can get good tools and armor and just kind of stick with them. That would be nice. Not always guaranteed, but it would be nice. And guys, I know there's a 3rd blacksmith here where I got my diamonds. I know it. I just know it. Is this the one I haven't been to yet, guys? It might be. It might just be the one right off the coast, huh? That I missed. If it were, it is not. Alright guys, well there's 3 diamonds hiding in this village from us somewhere. This part I know for certainly. No, this doesn't make any sense, guys. There's another one somewhere I'm missing. This one. There's that one. There's this one. Guess we might not get the diamonds in this one this time, guys. And if that's the case, it's okay. We'll just, we will continue without them anyways, you know? Oh no, there they are. Bam. See, guys, I told you. I knew there were some diamonds in this seed waiting for us. Of course, that is by playing through it before, but that's okay. We have 3 iron chest plates to get us through to start with, which is fantastic. We have some lava sources, we have some other goodies. What we're gonna do is go and clear out this little, what you call it over here? This little ruin. We'll take on that ruin. There's a treasure chest in it, so we'll go ahead and use that for our first little storage. While we're collecting the goodies from the last of these little points of interest. Because we also have the ship over there. I don't remember what the ship had in it, but we're gonna go grab that stuff anyways. Let's make a boat real quick, guys. Let's do it a little bit quicker, a little bit safer because of guys like that. And there it is, guys. You saw it firsthand. Let's just load it up and try again. We're just gonna run straight to the village this time, guys. We'll come back for the spruce. It's fine. That's too funny about Tink. Alright, guys. We are almost back to where we started again. So let's just run over there, grab the goodies. Once I have the goodies and nighttime comes, I'm probably going to take a brief intermission, just grab some coffee, check the chat. But feel free to let me know what you guys want to see done in this adventure today. Because, man, it is hard to keep a hardcore world, huh? Some people say it's easy. Maybe I'm just not as good at the game, but that's okay too. We're here to get better. This time. I feel like armor does better for you when you're wearing it, huh? Nice. Let's not get taken out by the same guy we just did, huh? Let's make sure we're a little bit more prepared. We know if he's going to be there or not. Alright, guys, give me a few minutes and I'll be right back on the stream. Feel free to play some tic-tac-toe, hang out in the chat, let me know what you guys want to see or do, and I'll be back with you within no more than 5 to 10 minutes. Thanks so much. guys, thanks for being patient while I just got some more coffee, went to the restroom real quick, took care of the normal life stuff, right? So give me just a moment and let's go ahead. Let's just hop right back into this hardcore world that we've been taking it out. All right, here we go. Here we go. So we have the diamonds, we have the stuff we need for our pickaxe. Let's go ahead. We know there's another portal. Oh, we're gonna need to go to sleep anyways. All right, so it looks like our first night's gonna set upon us. But like that, we already have everything we need for a diamond pickaxe. We already have some iron armor, not to mention some gold, as well as 14 iron ingots. So that's a pretty good start. I really definitely like this seed for starting out. It kind of gives you everything you could ask for. And so that's why we're replaying it. Let's go chop us up some wood real quick and get us some saplings. Okay, I see, guys. We're still learning some of the recipes. All right, there we go. Got our boat, got some saplings, got some wood. Let's go over to this sunken ship over here. Let's dive down real quick. Let's try not to get ourselves killed while we do it, but I definitely want to dive down there, see what type of goodies they have in their chests. Should have at least 2 chests in there. Or I think normal standard is 2 chests. One in the front, one in the back, I believe. Although I have seen them spawned messed up and incomplete where you don't get both chests. So we'll see. Oh man, guys, we got a monument right here too. Look at that. So we have an ocean monument, sunken ship, 2 portals, pillager outpost, 2 villages. That's a lot of stuff all in one location, guys. All right, so let's just hop off here. Let's see what's down here for us. I think the first one will just go up top. Nice, guys. We already got some lapis lazuli. That's going to help with enchanting. Let's go ahead and throw that in our bundle. Oh, look, guys, we already got some of the new Nautilus armor, too. That's pretty cool. So let's swim up to the top before we drown. Cool. Well, maybe even just go back to our boat, eat a piece of bread real quick so we can heal back up to full health, just in case going down below for that second one takes us a little bit more air. We want to be able to take our time down there, make sure we grab everything from the chest. Alright, that looks like that'll do it already. So let's go ahead, let's dive back down. Let's see what we can find. I think it's right this way. Awesome, so this is where we're going to get our moss blocks. We're even going to get a little bit of unbreaking on a helmet. It's a leather helmet, but that's okay. Oh gosh, guys. Oh gosh, guys. Alright, there we go. We got out. But that's exactly why we wanted all of the air bubbles and all of the health at our disposal when doing that one. I do remember swimming out of those trap doors. I just struggle a little bit, you know? For those of you who don't know, I did play on originally PC, but for a long time I haven't had a PC. And so I've been playing on phone as well as the Xbox, and it's just not the same, guys. It's so much better to be back on a PC, although it is things that you got to get back used to, right? So we checked this nether portal. We checked that ruins that looked like it got beached. We were able to get all the goodies from that. We just did the boat. So it looks like now I'm feeling pretty ready to, if anything, actually let's go back to this portal and let's grab a few pieces of obsidian. Because if I remember correctly, the one that we're going to go through over there, that one needs a few pieces. So let's just go ahead and grab them now while we're on this side instead of having to run all the way back for it. I think that's all the obsidian we're gonna need. It should be more than enough. So let's go ahead, let's grab our boat, let's start heading back this way. And if I remember correctly as well, on the other side of this mountain where we find the other portal, on the other side of this village as well, there's going to be more spruce. So we'll have our opportunity to collect those spruce saplings we were wanting from the start for our main wood source, wood type. And so that's what we'll do. And I think this time, if we go for the raid farm, guys, we're going to build it on this side of the pond because that's where they seem to spawn in. That, or I'm just going to take it to the ocean. I've been seeing a lot of videos saying just take it to the ocean, put your render distance to 8, make sure there's no land masses anywhere around you or in a circle around you. We might just do that too. It's just too important to have these totems of undying I'm seeing. But also, what we're going to focus on before all that this time is making sure we're geared up just in case it goes wrong, right? Because that's what we learned from our last episode. We had it all together, but things can still go wrong. And when they do, it's good to be prepared. I was a little bit ill prepared in terms of armor and whatnot. I had the same armor I got going on right now, but I feel like I could have done better. Mainly at least gotten to some diamond armor and maybe even some basic enchantments. I mean, it starts us off right here with the lapis lazuli, the obsidian, and all we need is one more piece of diamond or maybe 2 diamonds to go ahead and finish that off. So we may as well just do it. And like that, guys, the nether portal's lit. Day 2, we got our diamond pickaxe, nether portal's lit. And like that, guys, the nether portal's lit. Day 2, we got our diamond pickaxe, nether portal's lit. And with that being said, we are almost back to where we were, right? So we still have a few things that obviously we're a little bit further ahead on with the other one. We did already have a baby ghast. We were just about to start raising him up so that we could start using him for travel as well as building. I feel like it'll be a little bit safer in a hardcore world to have a ghast to have in your back a little bit. So we will be looking forward to trying to accomplish that again, although that was completely randomized in chance as we were trading gold with Piglin, and that's how we ended up with our ghast. So we'll see if we can get that to happen again. If we can, cool. We'll go ahead and raise him up and accomplish what we couldn't last time. But I think for this current moment, this is going to do it. I am going to be wrapping up this live stream for at least this morning, and I'm going to be going to my real job, my other job, right? Got to go back to real life sometimes. So I do thank you guys all for joining, everybody who participated in the chat. I really appreciate it. I will be checking out the art Instagram that was given to me by you, Blair. I will be looking forward to checking out and seeing if there's anything that I can use for my channel. So I appreciate that, and I look forward to talking to you in the future. Other than that, you guys can catch the rest of my gameplay on YouTube. I will be putting together some clips and bits and stuff from how I lost my world previously and posting that as well. Thank you guys so much for your support. I hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I hope to see you later. Bye.